So the number one, so what I'm going to talk about is the virus. The number one virus that I personally think was the MyDoom virus. I found that article very interesting. I'm sorry I'm walking right now, and I made a really good discussion topic about it, but it was very fascinating to look about that because I am really into that side of computer science. I really like it, and all the different viruses that are out there are very interesting. There's worms. There's of course viruses. There's different ways they travel. They could travel by email. Um, uh, Little discs that you put inside. If you click a link, boom, there's a virus. There's also the other viruses that just spread by internet connection. As I said in my discussion post, like let's say you have a bunch of computers on the same network, boom, the virus is already in all those different networks. It's just insane and incredible to figure out both sides of the story, how the viruses are made and how defenses to those viruses are also made. And I found that very interesting. Even reading through all the discussion posts and replying to discussion posts, there's a bunch of different values on the ethical aspects of computer viruses. And I found that really interesting. Another good one I really liked was the sort of white hat hackers and black hat hackers. Let's say there's a company is it ethical to hack into their system and say, hey, you have a problem here, and what you should do to that. And I think that any kind of gray hat or black hat hacking should not be allowed. I'm a firm white hat hacker believer. I think that if you hack into a system and you show the discrepancies and the problems in that system, you still hacked into the system, and that is illegal. So I don't think it should be endorsed or rewarded by any sorts. I don't think it should be challenged onto the market. Be like, hey, hack my system. Here's a couple of dollars. But those are two favorite aspects of the class so far. Two of my favorite discussions. I've done the discussions. I've replied in the discussions, and I find it very thought-provoking.